8 of the world's known sea turtle species, the leatherback, green, hawksbill, and the olive ridley, visits Shell Beach, a 9-mile-long stretch of beach in the northwestern region of Guyana, to lay their eggs. In this regard, it is of utmost importance that they be protected, given that they are considered endangered species. With this in mind, conservation efforts have been ongoing for a number of years through the formation of the Guyana Marine Turtle Conservation Society, GMTCS, in April 2000. Strides to boost conservation efforts were further strengthened with the commissioning of a field station located on Almond Beach, Region 1. It is outfitted with internet service, solar power supply, and a library.
This season of the turtles nesting period, we celebrate 23 years of marine turtle conservation in Guyana. And over the years, we had developed not only from 2% starter project to a community, schools, patrolling, and partnerships.
Time changes all things, and the first time I came to this shore was in 1964, and I would guess that about 2% of this room was alive in that distant year. And now we are all working together to make sure that this place is properly developed with time, with the human presence, with the nature presence, and of course with our beloved turtles as well as being one of the things on which we will always remain focused.
Prime Minister Samuel Hines, who is also patron of the GMTCS, journeyed to Almond Beach and highlighted Guyana's progress with conservation.
For us in Guyana, we are at an early stage of development, and many of us now with direct TV dishes, I see lots in Mabaruma. We are right on to the worldwide TV channels from the US, CNN, and from the UK, and I think there you can catch some German channels at times also. So every part of Guyana now, our people, even though we are at an early stage of development, historically speaking, our people are aware of how people are living in all parts of the world. In an urge to develop rapidly, there may be temptations to do things, to harvest our natural resources in a way that may not be sustainable, and in a way that might add more to the problems that the world now faces with climate change.
He emphasized that while Guyana is small, it has to develop itself and partnerships with people in other parts of the world. While the protection of the turtles is essential, it is also important to foster the development of the community who participate in the process.
This is not a protected area of exclusion. It's not just about turtles, it's about people. Protected areas, the new talk about protected areas is really about focusing. While you're focusing on biodiversity, if you're not taking care of people's needs, it'll be very difficult to talk about saving turtles and other plants and so on. You really have to have a focus on people. The government also has come on board and has recognized the work of GMTCS in terms of education awareness and also the protected area development. GMTCS worked very hard with the communities in this area last year, looking at delineation of a potential delineation of a potential protected or area to be zoned as the protected area for Shell Beach. So that's something we continue to work on.
One partnership which has been instrumental in turtle conservation efforts on Shell Beach is the Ayurkpami Rainforest Foundation, a German-based organization, which made funding available for the upgrade of the field station and the construction of a multi-purpose guest house.
Most of the funding that we now have available for this project actually comes from youth in Germany. What's happening is that one of our partner organizations in the area where I come from, it's called the Saxony Youth Foundation. Every year they have a big event when about 20,000 students go out for one day and work. They go out, find jobs, work for one day, and then they donate the salary that they get to the youth foundation, and that youth foundation then uses that money to fund projects that will benefit youth in other countries.
Prime Minister Samuel Ince also took the opportunity to participate in the nightly patrols to spot turtles.